So, finally reviewing another Blokees figure. Yeah. Is the Blokees Classic Class Sentinel Prime from Transformers 1. Yeah. I think he looks amazing. Pretty much just spot on to the movie. Not even be just spot on. Yeah. Here he is. The build is pretty easy. Not too much of a hassle. Not a hassle at all, really. God dang it. Got his wings. He does have permanently open hands because of his accessory. Or his weapon, I guess. One of them. His little sword. Or not really little. One of the only Sentinel Primes to include it. So, yeah, there it is. And for his other accessories, you have an extra pair of hands if you want to swap them out. And then you have some bits to armor them up. But I'll show those later. Because yes, you can do the battle mode thing. But again, I'll show those later. And a shield. He does have a shield, but this is for the battle mode. So articulation-wise, you do have a ball joint at the head. You have a butterfly joint. You go back and forward. The arm can... Oh, come on. The arm can go out. Weird angle. You have no bicep swivel. That seems to be a common thing with Blokees. But they are whatever with their new Galaxy version 08, so that's cool. Yeah, swivel at the elbow though. His arm fell off. Cool. Wrist swivel. And point down a bit if you want to do the thing. It goes like this. You have a waist swivel, which means, and yes, you can do the thing. You can do the thing. Those wings fell off. Or wing, yeah, swing. Let's scoot forward. Because I sit in chairs for this. Kick forward, kick back, kick out. Thigh swivel, knee bend. Ankle pivot, ankle swivel. You can go down, not really up. And yeah, that is what you get. Also, the wings can move. Yeah, and now I will show the armor up. So, first, I'm going to rip off his head. Inaccurate, oh! He does light up as well. There. Okay. Now, rip off his head. Inaccurate death. And you want to take off his chin. He ain't Chindamus Prime anymore. What is it with Sentinel Prime, blue Sentinel Primes having giant chins? Or Sentinel Prime in general. You want to replace that with this mouth plate. Which will go on like that. It doesn't go in fully, but whatever. At least on my copy. Now I'm going to rip off the arm. And you're going to rip off the hand. Not actually replace it with the other one. You're going to take these off and shift them down. One peg. I said to shift them down. one peg. I said shift them down one peg. Do the same for that one. And then that's that arm. Now, rip off his other arm. And it is almost the same. There's one difference, which, hold on. Oh, there's a difference. The fin is not there, but there's another difference. Not ripping off his arm, and its forearm. You take the shield, which has a piece of tape and put it into it. And boom. That. Now, the legs have a lot. Oh, I forgot something for the arms. Hold on. Now, these pieces, which go like that. Now, we move on to the legs. So, I don't actually like doing the legs that much, but you want to take that off and replace them with these. And now, that will go on there. And then you're going to rip off his foot and replace it with one of these. I think it goes that way. It might not, but yeah, it goes this way. Pretty sure. No, it doesn't. Never mind. And you just do the same on the other side. I'm gonna take this. That'll plug onto there. And then, yeah, you just replace this. And then you just start assembling it again. All just connects through ball joints, so yeah. Well, I guess he didn't really have a butterfly joint, but the arm could just move forward. And the head. I would give him his sword, but you can't, so yeah. And yeah, you have that, and I think that's really cool. And also, you can recreate his death. Tear off the wings, and rip him in half, and yeah, there you go. He's dead Sentinel now. Anyway, yeah. No articulation changes. Just, there's no wrist swivel, and the feet are different, but doesn't really, but it just limits it a little bit. Yeah. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.